Check your ego.
Hey, break it up, break it up.
Tell Ricky, he started it.
That's right, just like I started this band. My band, Howie.
Oh, forgive me, your highness. Guys, come on.
No.
Hey,
Get out of here.
What the heck really?
Look, just calm down and pick a song.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Think About It Reviews, and I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to think about it. You should go watch Sing, the new Illumination animated film that came out about last year. Now, this is directed by Garth Jennings. You have starring Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon from the Ring of Fire kind of fame, so I knew she was going to sing pretty good, right? 277.8 million worldwide at the box office. So it's made its money. It's somewhat of a hit. I think kids are going to enjoy this film. I think adults are going to enjoy this film. I think this film, what I love about Illumination is that they don't really hold back from a lot of the themes that go around. It's very adult-like humor, and it just mixed in with that kid friendliness. I mean, there was one particular character and theme in here is she's a teenage girl who endures a breakup, and she pretty much gets cheated on. So I really love the fact that Illumination's not afraid to tackle some of those adult kind of themes. I really did enjoy a lot of these characters that were in here, and a lot of people were somewhat still the same tropes, you know, the down and out beat for beats that you see in a lot of films in general about, okay, the plot's going, this is what we're doing, then something happens, now we're going a little downfall, but we're going to pick ourselves up. I mean, it's beat for beat, a lot of the same stuff that you see in films, especially kind of easy film like this, I want to say, written film, as I want to say. But what makes this film above a lot of other kind of animated films is the fact that it's just super very entertaining. Illumination knows how to make an entertaining film, and I knew the musical scores were going to be great, and I knew the musical numbers were going to be great, and it was great. You know, they were great. They definitely met my expectations. A lot of these characters I really did appreciate. I mean, even though they were overly developed and they were fast-paced and you just kind of went from one character to another, but you did know their struggles. You did know their storylines, especially Ash. I loved Ash, the porcupine. She's in a rock band with her boyfriend, but they tackle on this one particular theme with her character, and she just kind of breaks out of her shell. And the same goes with the elephant in this film. She breaks out of her shell. There's a lot of breaking out, finding themselves, and that's what's beautiful about this movie, is that there's a lot of great inspiration that could be had in this film. I thought the animation looked really great. It was a hint of Zootopia, but it really reminded me of Cats Don't Dance. Now, if you haven't seen Cats Don't Dance, that's a fantastic, I believe, 90s film, and that, hands down, is one of my favorite animated cartoons of all time. And what was crazy was also Seth MacFarlane's character, the mouse. Now, the mouse, he is not a very likable character, but you end up kind of liking him in the film, which is absolutely crazy. That's why I like Illumination and what they do, because they do a lot. They take a lot of chances, and I think their chances seem to work somehow. I mean, this big one, and especially their animation. The animation, I said, a hint of Zootopia, but you still know it's not Disney Pixar animation. It's not super crisp and detailed like when they put it, but yet it still works. It's very clean. There's a lot of kind of designs in it. There's a lot of creativity in this film. Really do like seeing. I think it's one of the best animated films out there. I think kids are going to like it. I think adults are going to like it. I do recommend it. And what are you waiting for? I mean, don't think about it. Just go watch it. Check it out. If you don't want to check it out in theaters, you should check it out when it comes on Redbox. But I do highly recommend you checking it out in theaters, and I think your kids are going to really enjoy this film. Just a lot of great fun, and that's sometimes what you need in a film, especially an animation film, is to have fun and good pacing too. I thought it was great pacing. It didn't really get me bored at all. It was very fast paced. So I'm Dan Daniel's son. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts if you've seen this film. Also, like I always say, grab a tick, grab a seat. Make sure you got some good popcorn to eat.